fuck? Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Boltmite, and today I'm going to talk to you about why I don't fly to conventions anymore. So this happened back in early 2017 for Furry Confusion 2017. I feel like all of my stories have been happening this past couple year or two because, I don't know, I have more friends and that equals more opportunities for my life to go completely down the gutter. But anyway, so it was the end of Furry Confusion 2017. Some backstory though. I am from New York. Me and my boy Woog, Wolfgang Capitan, flew from, what was it, fucking JFK to LAX. Got a plane together. Unfortunately, we had booked our flights at different times and he couldn't get a returning flight back with me. My flight left at noon and his flight left at like 7 p.m. that day. I'm prepared to fly home by myself. Reminder, I haven't said this, I don't know how it could be a reminder. I've never flown by myself before or without my parents. When I got to the airport with Woog on that Thursday night, I was fucking shaking. He literally said, if I wasn't here, you'd probably fucking kill yourself, which was true. I'm getting all my like flight stuff together and I see that I have, what is it called? I have a connecting flight over in Georgia. And I'm thinking to myself, huh, my friend Bismal is going to Georgia. I wonder if, so Bismal was going from San Jose, which we both were going out from San Jose. Was going out from San Jose to the same airport I was going to. So I was like, all right, sick. I have a flight buddy. I'm not gonna die. So me and Busy get on this flight and we're going from San Jose to Atlanta, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, we're in Georgia, whatever. Let me talk about the flight going there. Holy shit. So before we boarded, I don't know what it's called, but they had to check our bags. Basically, they had to say, oh, there's no more room on the overhead, so we're gonna put your bags over in cargo. And I'm like, shit, because when I go to conventions, I carry like a backpack. I don't carry like a smaller duffel bag. I carry a backpack. I have two backpacks. I have a carry-on backpack and I have 3 bags, correction. I have a carry-on backpack, my backpacking backpack, and my fursuit. So in the bag, I have a fursuit. In my backpacking backpack, I have all my clothes, my laptop, I have all my clothes, this, that, whatever. And in my backpack, I have my laptop, my camera equipment, my tripod. Big backpack, I had already checked into luggage that was already in cargo. So they come up to me and they're like, oh hey, we're gonna need to check your bags. And they start to take my little bag, my camera equipment. I don't want to sound like a pompous asshole, but in my camera bag, I had 2 SD cards, 2 batteries, a Canon T5i, 2 tripods, a ring light, a microphone, and a 2017-16 MacBook. And he was about to fucking just go throw that in cargo. They come up to me and they're like, all right, we're gonna take this backpack. And I'm like, no, you can't take the backpack. I really need that, dude. It's not, sorry, it's not okay. In the end, they took my backpack. That I took out my laptop from there, but inside the backpack was still my camera, the batteries, tripod, this, that. And it was a fucking nightmare, okay? We get on the flight, we're on the flight, I cry because I watched Finding Dory and got really emotional. Busy sat next to me, it was really great. So we got to Atlanta, let's say like 8:30. My connecting flight was boarding at 8:20. And I had to be at the terminal by 8:50. That's when the plane was fucking leaving. So I get off the plane and we're at Terminal A. My connecting flight was at Terminal W. That's more than halfway down the alphabet. So I'm thinking, all right, Biz, I love you, you're my best fucking friend, but I have to fucking run. So we hug and I take the little tram to all these different stations and I fucking get lost. Reminder, I've never been to an airport by myself. I was not only just thrown in an airport that I had no idea I've never been to by myself, but I have a time limit now. What do you mean I have a time limit? That's not fair, God. So I'm fucking running around and I get to the terminal I think I'm supposed to go to. I hand the guy my ticket. I'm like, hey, I just made it, thank God. He looks at the ticket, looks at me and says, this is the wrong terminal, sir. And I'm like, oh shoot, what terminal am I supposed to be at? He's like, your terminal's on the other side of, like, you're at the right terminal number, you're at the right terminal letter, but not the right terminal number. You have to go all the way down to terminal B, but you have to go to terminal, like, 2. But I don't fucking remember, I block it out because it hurt. Here I am running, I'm wearing Toms. And if you wear Toms for more than 2 hours, you want to kill yourself. So I'm already, like, on the verge of committing. I get to the terminal, I'm running. Reminder, you know how I said I had my fursuit in a bag? Not in, like, a duffel bag, not in, like, a little backpack. I had both in a garbage bag. A literal garbage bag. And in that bag is also my laptop. So I can't even, like, throw it over my shoulder. I need to carry it like a fucking prop. So here I am running around the airport in my Toms, fucking beads of sweat dripping down my forehead. I see the terminal and I watch them. I literally watched the door close. I see some other people standing at the terminal yelling and I'm like, I already know what fucking happened. I already know what happened. So those people leave and I walk up to the counter and I'm like sweating my fucking balls off and I'm like, hey, my connecting flight got here late. Did I miss the plane? And this man was like, yes indeed, you missed the plane. I was like, I'm not too surprised. Could I make a phone call real fast? And the man's like, yeah, sure, after that come back and we'll assist you in getting a new flight. So the terminal is basically empty, there's some scattered people. I sit down, I'm out of breath. Reminder, in my other bag, so I'm having a full-blown asthma attack. I don't have my inhaler because it's in my carry-on that they had to check at the beginning. So I'm having an asthma attack, I'm by myself, I'm in fucking Atlanta, Georgia, and I have my wallet. I didn't even have my wallet, I had my debit card, actually, in my last video I said how I lost my wallet. I had my ID in the back of my phone. I'm sorry, clickbait, I didn't mean that. I have my ID, debit card, laptop, and fursuit. That's it. I don't have anything else. I don't even have a phone charger. I had to buy a new phone charger, okay? It was terrible. Why did the phone charger cost $22? And why did I pay $22 for a fucking phone charger? Anyway, I'm pissed. I'm still fucking salty about this. Anyway, so I call my dad, and he's like, hey, did you just land in Atlanta? And I just start bawling. I'm a piss baby. I start fucking bawling. He's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I missed the flight. The connecting flight got there late and I couldn't, is my battery dying? The connecting flight got there late and I couldn't make it and I'm gonna be stuck here for who knows how long. He's like, all right, calm down. Just take it easy, get some water, and you'll be good. So I go back to the table and I'm like, hey, so what can I do? And the man's like, all right, so we can get you on a flight tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to JFK. And I'm like, what do you mean tomorrow morning? I can't sleep in the fucking airport. I've slept in an airport before, and I was like 7, and it was terrible. I'm gonna get robbed. I'm a small, skinny boy. I can't do it. So anyway, they get me a new flight. So they direct me to like another table across the terminal, and I do that, that. I get everything situated. And they're like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get myself some food, and then I'm gonna just kick it for the night, I guess. I don't know. So I walk out of this little office, and then I see all of the kiosks and all of the like stores in the airport are closed. It's past 9:45. Everyone's going home. I got on my plane at noon. I haven't eaten since breakfast that day. So I'm like, all right. I have to find a vending machine, I have to survive, and then, the guy from the office comes running out, and he's like, oh, excuse me, sir, we actually have a flight not going to JFK, but going to LaGuardia tonight. Would you like us to put you on standby for that? And I was like, sir, yes. If you guys don't know, LaGuardia and JFK are both in New York, and they're very close to me, so either or I'd be fine with. I'm gonna make a note right here. My bags are going from San Jose to Atlanta to JFK, okay? Keep that in mind. So I get to the other terminal and I see like 5 other fucking people there and I'm like, I'm not getting on this flight. So we stand there, we're waiting, and then they start calling up the standby. I get in line and 3 people go up and they're up to the 4th woman. And they're like, all right, the line's gonna stop right here. Woman looks at me And she asked me, she was like, do you have a place to go tonight? And I said, actually, no, I'm from New York. I just came back from California. I missed my connecting flight. She let me take her standby position. I talked to her, and she lived in that area. And she said, I can make another flight tomorrow. It's fine. You get home safe and take care of yourself. And I started crying. I thank this woman so much. I don't know who you are. I don't know what possessed you to be such a good human being, but honestly, thank you so much. Like, people like that make me not want to die. So they check me, I walk onto the plane, I have my fursuit and my laptop in hand, and I enter this busy fucking plane. Reminder, I'm crying, okay? So I have beads of sweat down my forehead. I probably have pit stains, I didn't check. I see my seat. And guess who's fucking sitting there? I wish I was kidding you. I wish I was kidding you. So, I used to go to school for film, and there was this one literature teacher that fucking hated me. No teacher has ever hated me as much as this bitch did. Guess who was on the same motherfucking flight, at the same motherfucking time, going to the same motherfucking airport in New York? My old fucking English professor, Professor fucking Britt. So, I see that I'm sitting next to Professor Britt, and I sit down, and I'm still crying, and I just shove my fursuit under the fucking seat. I just cross my arms, put in my earbuds, and knock the fuck out. As I was walking to the seat though, we both made direct eye contact, and we knew who each other were. We knew clear as fucking day who each other was, but did not say a word the entire flight. So, a couple hours later, we land in LaGuardia Airport over in New York. Alright, so I get to LaGuardia and I go to bag claim. It's midnight at this point. My time zones have been, my mental clock is fucked up, alright? I'm there at the bag claim. All the bags go through, and my bag isn't there. So, I'm like, alright, all my camera stuff and my clothes are gone. So I go up to the information desk, and I'm like, hi, I missed my connecting flight from Atlanta to JFK, but they put me on a flight to here. Do you know where my bags would be? And the woman, chewing her fucking Bubba Hubba gum, looks at me and says, they should be here, but I'm not sure. And I literally, I was so done. I regret saying this. I'm not normally I'm not the person who's gonna complain to customer service. That's not me. But I literally said, what do you fucking mean? Where are my fucking bags? And she was like, sir, if you're gonna get angry at me, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And I just fucking stormed out. I slammed the door. I was so pissed. I'm not usually a nasty person like that. I was just so tired and exhausted. My parents picked me up. I told them everything that happened, and I was like, all right, I have to go to JFK and get my bags, because I like my camera equipment. I'm not just because it's expensive. I love my camera stuff. It's my life. It's my passion. I love photography. I love film. It's like it's me. I can't just not have that at night. So I get home and I immediately fucking drive to JFK. And I go to a bunch of different desks. I call them, they're closed. And I talk to one person on the phone. No, in person, I'm sorry. And they're like, hey, so we're not gonna be open till 9 tomorrow. So you're gonna have to wait. And I went up, I looked at her and I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I just took an Uber here from LaGuardia and I need my fucking car keys. I need to get home. That wasn't true. I was just trying to make myself sound more desperate because where the fuck is my camera? And she's like, I'm sorry, sir, I can't help you. And oh my god. I'm not gonna go into details of how, it's not really important, but it took me a week to get my stuff back. A full out week because they couldn't find it. And the fucking worst part of it was, I remember I got a call, the day I went to go pick it up, I got a call and they're like, hi, is this Mike? And I'm like, yeah, hi. And they're like, hi, we have your bags here at JFK Airport. If you don't pick them up today, we're gonna send them back to Atlanta And I'm like, what do you fucking mean you're gonna send them back? Why would you send it back? So I had to go I called out of work to go pick up my bags. And I got there, and this fucking woman was like, oh, you're finally here for all your stuff. We thought you didn't want it. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That was the most stressful fucking thing. That was the worst way to end a con. People keep asking me, hey bro, are you going to FC this year? No. And that's one of the main fucking reasons. I'm not gonna fly there. I'm only gonna drive to cons from now on. I can't do it. It just, oh my god. Yeah, if you guys liked the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to support me in any way, shape, or form, my coffee is in the link below or right over here. Also, shout out to my coffee people. I'm gonna put them right here. But also, if you give me a coffee, I will add you to my Discord chat. It's lit. I hope. Hey guys, thank you so much. Sorry this video was super fucking long. Also, I'm gonna be at Further Confusion. Nope. Furpocalypse 2018-17. You know what? Fuck it. This video is a mess. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. I love you all. Goodbye.